What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Revelio.
Trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
I saw one book and literally it vanished.
Accio!
Information is a load of rubbish. Professor Knight is very logical.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
I'm kidding, she
My
looks like
goodness,
she's
some
like 10 years
people are
old, I'm not
trustworthy.
kidding.
Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
My interest in herbology stems solely from my
Start off with the main quest. Yeah, let's do it. Never mind, I think I have to walk. I don't have any fast travel points unlocked nearby this quest. Honestly, I'm not kidding. I haven't seen this part of Hogwarts from here yet. This game is amazing.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges.
Yeah, I do have a mic. Actually, I was drinking something. I'm still drinking it, so I was kind of disabled it.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Oh.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to
I mean, I don't want to
apologise for
sound
seeming a bit,
racist, but okay, never mind.
unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
Oh,
I
nice.
suppose you could call it eventful.
And look, I'm gonna be honest with
Certainly
you.
wasn't
I'm
expecting
playing this
troll
game
attack.
really
Oh,
slow.
of course not. From what I understand, the
I mean,
village was
I'm
lucky
really
you were
hoping
there.
that this week
In
I
fact,
would end my first
my
playthrough,
recent
but
visit to Hogsmeade is
so I'll
the
tell you
reason
why I
was
got
to
slowed
bump
down.
into you.
So
Could you
first
enjoy
2 hours I
something?
played.
Do you see that
So the
curious
first 2 hours
statue
I
over
played,
there?
I got
Watch what happens
Gryffindor,
when that light
and then I was
changes
like,
from day to night.
I've watched the movies like 2 or 3 times. I don't want Gryffindor again. So I started another playthrough and chose Slytherin. So that's why I'm kind of slow. Like, I don't want
Now,
to
if you
sound
wouldn't mind
racist. Like,
humouring
I don't want
me
to sound
for a
racist.
moment. See if
but-
you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they?
But this is probably the
Seems
most.
the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
Like, I haven't heard
Why don't you
a
hold on
British
to that
accent
one for
from an
now, and
Asian
I'll
person
explain more as we
so
walk.
good. I'm not kidding.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number of
Well, I didn't know that. I found out later. And I decided to change my house quite after the sorting ceremony.
That day in Hogsmeade,
So-
I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Hey, Rust, have you ever seen the Fantastic Beasts trilogy?
Wholly unnerving.
The prequels of
I
Harry
encountered
Potter?
one when I was a lad in
Because I
Korea.
tried, like, I've watched the first
Terrible
one.
experience.
I couldn't be bothered to watch the rest of the two. I don't like it much.
The moons,
I love the Harry
assume,
Potter
are an
movies.
uninspired play of my brain. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as
Like, it's not boring. The thing is, it's not boring. It's quite entertaining. It's quite different. And it's set in a world quite before Harry Potter, obviously, because it's a prequel. But it's not as good. That's the problem. Because
in fact,
deep down you want it to be as good as Harry Potter, but it's not. So it was very tough to watch the first part. I don't know what's it called. It's called Fantastic Beasts and What Not to Call Them, something like that. I couldn't watch the second part. But as far as the Grindelwald, the antagonist of Fantastic Beasts, which is obviously played by Johnny Depp, he looks really cool. But I couldn't watch the movies. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
What's the Dumb Ledger one? Is it a
First,
fan-made
you know
movie?
how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night.
I think Dumb Ledger is the
Next,
fan-made
you'll
version of
notice that
one of
door's locked.
the movies in the
However,
J.K.
will
Rowling
you get
universe, right?
Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now,
Dude,
you'll find one
he's talking so
statue in
much.
the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
I think the prefect's bathroom is the one where Harry takes a bath in the Goblet of Fire. Lamora. Okay, so which one is it? Now I feel stupid. I think this is the one. No, this is Transfiguration. Oh, never mind. Grants access to variety of locked rooms and blah 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 blah. Cost with X when. Oh, fair enough.
Hello, Hamura.
Oh my goodness, what the hell is this? Okay, use L and most powerful. Okay, what's the point of? Whoa 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 whoa! Wait a minute. I think it's making a bit of sense. Shit. Use L and on the rated dial and both activated. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. God, I feel stupid. What? That made no sense. I swear.
Well done.
Like I can't do it the
Really?
next time. I swear.
Remember,
It just randomly
use
happened.
a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Really? Oh. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm already feeling so guilty that I'm playing this game on easy, but come on, man. Can't play it on story mode. I mean, I'm definitely gonna play it again with, like, I'm gonna choose Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw the next time. And I'm gonna try a difficult, like, I'm gonna try normal. Right now it's at easy. Story mode is, like, very easy. The Hogwarts house are doing experiment, keeping the castle out there, seldom unprepared for any number of items. I think this is where the faculty is, because of course obviously that's why it's restricted.
How are your students getting on?
Oh, then you change it back.
Is that so?
Now
We're
what?
raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll
These are definitely the, what do you call them, the
Say that every year.
where the faculty is. I hope we get to see the headmaster's office or room or whatever.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
Yeah, why not? I think there are three, right? One is the death curse, one is the torture curse, and the third one is making the person forget something? I don't know. What is the third curse? One is the torture curse, one is the mind control curse, one is the torture curse, and one is the death curse. Yeah, why not? I'll definitely learn them. See, it has that bath. Whoa, 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 whoa! I just got seen, bro.
Comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin with that. My marksman professor heard. Class is 4. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like goblins. Shit, like this is classic. Like this is so classic. I just love this game.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now. I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch.
Shit.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on
Come on. Oh my god, it started all over again. Shit, I wish I saved the game. Oh, the best part is we have that the first demi guys, like the thing we were supposed to collect, the little statue. on, bro. Don't go upstairs.
That you are at once.
I'm pretty sure these portraits are of the Hogwarts faculty, which it has had over the years. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, let's save the game here, just in case. I hope you can save the game here. Yes, I think you can.
What are you up to now? I had plans. I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose. If there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Come on. Walk back. Let's save the game again. Shit, can't believe I did that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have a look at that, it's glitched.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Does it get any more
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm attending Beasts class, have I?
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a Nab Sack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
I don't think I can do that.
Our first stop.
In quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Honestly, my shirt, it looks funny.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
know something's happened.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Yeah, you should be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
I spent the entire day in
Of course it's in the forest. Okay, let's do travel. Thanks, bro. Means a lot.
Nobody will miss one measly little student.
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Bring me 12 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Yeah, another human. Best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week. One there. Lucky
Incendio! You can't stop us. Pity, not quite.
Incendio.
Easily diverted. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio.
That's your best. That was meant for me. You won't stop me.
Incendio.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Repulsor. Incendio.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. What do we have here? Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Incendio!
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
How nice of you.
Incendio! Incendio!
Glad I was never locked up here. What will we find in here?
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Incendio!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about it.
Incendio!
No! One less human to worry about.
Incendio! Caretaker!
For the cows. Wreck this out!
You won't get away with that.
Incendio!
I shall avenge your death.
Boiler door. How to open it?
Away with that.
Incendio!
Students from the town. Always on the defensive. One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
since before you were born.
Incendio.
Easily diverted. Incendio. For me. Was that your best?
Caretaker. Incendio.
Your spells glance off of me.
You were paying attention in defense against them. I shall avenge you.
Incendio.
Fortunate end for you.
Incendio. 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 Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio. Revelio.
What's down there?
Incendio.
You can't stop us.
Accio.
Not quite.
Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Easily diverted.
Incendio.
Don't stop me. Oh, that was meant for me.
Incendio.
Pity.
Incendio.
Was that your best?
Incendio. Protego.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, Thank Merlin, thank you.
Revelio.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Caretaker! Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Oi! Hello? Over here!
Caretaker! Incendio! You only have Ranrock to blame.
Why are character has this guilty conscience. Like, dude, stop.
Revelio.
Can't be bothered.
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
I never fold down a corner.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a Nab Sack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Now, I'm only trying to help. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready. It's you who interfered with
I'll get that goblin help back.
Protego, Incendio, Accio.
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Incendio. Your poaching days are over.
Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike things. I'm weapons, darling.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso! Everything's all right now. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Do cooperate, won't you? Oh, no, you don't. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Actually, perhaps another time.
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Accio. Accio.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.